more booth slots available for you.
My question is really specific. So we have troops that did the lottery and they got their 3 booths prior to our service unit setting up a local booth. And so now that that's in, they're asking if they drop their 3 lottery, would they be able to pick up that local booth that we set up, or do they have to wait for first come, first serve? We're out of Wichita, so they're traveling to Wichita, but they want the local booth in place of their lottery if they can. And I'm like, I don't know if that's possible or not, but let me ask.
So what exactly, where is the local booth?
It's at our city hall.
Okay, so that's not a council secured booth. That is actually a troop secured booth. So for those, you individually, troop leader, cookie manager, enter those in Smart Cookie, and then we go and approve them. So you can enter as many of those as you want. So if you collectively, as a group, have found a location, you just, each cookie manager would need to enter that into Smart Cookie and make sure, of course, there's no overlap, but that is not a council secured booth.
Look at it with me then as the service unit manager, because we put it in under the service unit, and so maybe we need to change something.
So there's not such a thing on our end as a service unit secured booth. There's just council and troops. So if that's a location that the service unit, worked out, then they, as a service unit, would kind of maybe have to work with each other to decide who's doing what time. But then individually, each of those cookie managers would need to go into Smart Cookie, enter the location, time, date, all the things. But if there's no way for a service unit person to go in to Smart Cookie,
put a booth. I think we did. So I think it's showing up in for them to sign up, and I don't think it should be. Because when they now go in to put it in as a troop booth, it already exists in there as one of their sign up options.
Okay, I think this is more, going to be a one-off, because I don't, and since you're there in Wichita, Nicole, I'll have her look at that tomorrow. You said, do you know who already entered it in?
I entered it in not realizing that they wouldn't be able to sign up for it. But I put it in like the service unit sign up when I created the cookie booths.
Okay, let me get with Lisa on that, because I've never heard of that happening before. So, what did you say your name was?
Brandy Ritchie.
Okay, Brandy, I'll have Lisa, I'll look into it tomorrow. And you said it was the city hall there?
Yeah, it's in, it shows up in the list as Valley Center City Hall. So I don't know, like, if I selected something wrong when I was doing it, or.
Yeah, not to my knowledge, could service units go in and enter a booth. That's never been a thing. Now, if you worked with council, like if you worked with Nicole directly and said, hey, this is a location we want, but if we put it in, it's open to everybody, not just your service unit.
Okay.
So that's where I think there's some, I'll get with Nicole tomorrow and we'll look at it, and I'll have her give you a call to.
Okay. Thank you so
I don't want to give you incorrect information for something, so.
Okay. Yeah, well, I didn't want to tell people to let go of their booths till they knew for sure that they could sign up.
Right. And there's still, booths can't start till February 14th. So we still got a good 2.5 weeks so you should be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And we have any other questions out there?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. We was wondering about the envelopes for the money collecting. We didn't get any with our stuff.
Okay, if you read the thing, that is no longer an item that ABC is providing for us. We used what we had amongst the 4 offices. We pulled them all together and we tried to put in 1 envelope per girl. And when we ran out, That is no longer an item. And it was in the Cookie Corner email, and then it was in the packet information in the packet that Jessica got. It said on their envelopes, but it had in parentheses that until they're gone, because that is no longer an item that ABC is providing for us.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So Letitia, I told you incorrectly. I apparently did not read the Cookie Corner, huh? Oops. So I answered Letitia's question. I said there were some at the council offices. So
Nicole may still have a few left.
Mhm.
I personally mailed to my area in 86, so I did run out.
Okay.
I did personally run out. Nicole might still have some, whatever's left. We will take, like I said, I'm out, but Nicole might have like a stack this big, but she will take it to the warehouse, or excuse me, the cupboard, and have extras there.
So Leslie, we've got 2 questions in chat. Sarah's asking, I know there's a limit on gluten-free cookies. What do I tell my troop if I can't fulfill their pre-order needs?
So, as you know, the gluten-free is a specialty cookie. We only get what we can. They are available at the inventory cupboards only, which is Salina, Hayes, Wichita, and Garden City. They are available that first Saturday. We are open February 15th for walk-ins. They are a limit of 2. Now, parents can go into their digital cookie, and for the girl delivery option, they can shut off that variety. So, if that is a concern, customers can order those for direct ship, but the parent can go into their digital cookie, once they get what you have allotted to them. And if that's, they're worried about filling more girl delivery orders, they can shut that variety off in the girl delivery order. But they are available first come, first serve for walk-ins that first Saturday. And then that first week of planned orders, we fill them until we're out of them.
And then Amber's asking where she places her reorder for cookies. Is that in
Okay,
Smart
so
Cookie?
Amber, like in training, every Sunday at midnight, starting February 9th, every Sunday you have till midnight to enter your planned weekly order. When you go in, you'll pick your cupboard location and pick your pickup time. But you get cookies every week. You can always get more. You can't bring them back.
And then for Brandy, I'm not sure if anyone on the call knows the answer to this one, but the jot form for ordering cookie season badges this year. Does anybody happen to know that?
I believe it's just the same one for the shop stuff that Monica shared earlier, but I know we used to put a flyer, just a paper flyer in to order them and our cookie materials, but that has changed, but I don't.
I found it. There it is. I'm gonna grab the link here. I just went on out to jot form.
Thank you, Jen.
Yeah. I believe this is what you're needing, Brandy. Oh, thanks, Amber. We appreciate you all too. Girl Scouts can't happen without volunteers, so
Exactly.
anything
right.
else for tonight?
We'll go ahead and wrap this up then. Oh, we have another message here. Yes, you can watch this later. We will be posting this on our council website, and then I'll also put it out on that Facebook group page, the links that you can go and watch that. And we'll also have the slide deck available. So. Oh,
You'll
had a
do
first
great,
meeting
Amber.
tonight.
Don't worry.
Yeah, Leah, I can stick around.
Okay. I'm going to stop recording again, and we will wrap this up then. Have a good evening.
Bye, everybody.